Hi guys, welcome to Memphis Motors, and here's a quick video tour of the BMW 3 Series. It's a 320D, the GT, the Grand Turismo. So fantastic cruising car, and it's just come in stock with Memphis Motors. So to give you a quick pan around the car, and then what we'll do, we'll go around it in a little bit more detail. But yeah, obviously quite clear. It's in the black. It's on a 14 plate. It's done just over 100,000 miles. Car is in great condition, but we'll work through that in a moment. In terms of service history, it's got a really comprehensive history, all with main BMW dealerships, all stored on the car in the iDrive. Part of our sale, we'll have a full health check done on this car. We will also have a new service carried out. We're also going to put a new 12-month MOT on the car and a 6-month warranty. So the idea is if you buy a car from Memphis Motors, you just know that servicing's done, MOT's done, warranty's done, health check's done. So it just gives you as much confidence as we can offer, especially if you're maybe looking to buy this car from the video, have it delivered, or you're traveling a long way. We just find with all those things that you know are going to come with the car, plus having looked on this video, just gives you that confidence that you know you're going to get a really lovely car, or certainly if you travel a long way, it's not going to be a disappointment. So here we go, really bright day. So I'm so sorry, can't do much about the sun, but I'll try my best to point out everything. So you've got the windscreen, nice and clean. There's no chips or scratches on that. The sensor at the top for the automatic wipers. Coming down the front of the car, but one thing I'd say about this car, it's really clean on the front. Particularly in black cars, you know, they do tend to pick up the stone chips and, you know, show them perhaps a little bit more than, say, like a silver car or a white car, but it's very clean. I mean, there's minimal scratches, sorry, minimal stone chips. I mean, it's really, even if you look down here on the top, it's so hard to pick out. I mean, there's a little bit there on the black grille, just where it's coming away. And that BMW badge is raised, slightly coming away at the edges, but again, it's quite hard to see. But overall, front of the car is very, very clean. A couple of very light marks at the bottom. Headlights are in great order, no water ingress. Love that black grille. I think that's an after. Someone's done that after, but it looks great. And you've got the M Sport double blue and red badge, so it does look pretty smart from the front, quite a menacing thing. Parking sensors at the front, and you've also got them at the rear, which is helpful because it is a big car. Looking down the driver's side, again, I know that sun's probably in your way, but nice and clean, nice and straight, no dings, no dents. All the shut lines are where we want them to be. Incidentally, all cars are HPI clear at Memphis, so if you want to see a copy of that, do let myself, I'm Chris, or one of the team know. We can always email it over. So start with the front driver's alloy, diamond cut alloy, lovely condition. I don't think there's a mark on that. Really, really clean. And you've got a nice Pirelli. So again, it's just nice to see. I think when you see cars with branded tyres, you know the owner hopefully has been comprehensive in how they've looked after it. They haven't sort of budgeted it. They've gone for the proper tyres. So usually if you've got a full service history or good service history and good tyres, you can start to sort of build a picture of who owned this car before and the fact that they've obviously looked after it. Brake discs look really good. So visually, that tyre's got loads of tread on it. That's not an old tyre, and those brake discs are looking really good. They're not lipped or warped at the top. But again, that will be checked in the MOT and the health check that we're going to have done. But just certainly from a visual inspection, they look very good. Coming down the side of the car, the little vent there next to the wheel's been blacked out. Smart bit of detail in there. A little bit of... yeah, it's a little bit of paint there, just where someone's knocked the door. You can always touch that in. I wasn't sure if that was maybe a bit of polish, but it's not major. Coming down the side of the car again, I know there's loads of glare, it's a really bright day, but take my word for it, the paint's looking lovely. You see the paint peel there, it looks really good. No scratches, no dings. It's obviously been really well looked after, and it carries all the way through. Onto the rear tyre, again, like the front, diamond cut alloy, nice condition. Mild little bit of corrosion around the BMW badge in the middle, but nothing major. A Bridgestone. So you've got, what's that, a Pirelli on the front, Bridgestone on the back. So we've got branded tyres on the first two. There we go, privacy glass. On the back of the car, makes a real difference. Just come around the back. Personally, I love these from the back. I just think that's when you really know you're behind a GT. So they've got that big window, that big bum, so to speak, and yeah, they look great. And also little things here, like this flap here is your spoiler. It goes, you can put it up manually, but it also goes up over a certain speed, a bit like the Audi TT, so just looks quite smart. Rear sensors, even the load bay here, nice and clean. Such a common area for people to sort of, you know, scuff, but it's actually very good in this. Looking down the passenger side, Again, like the driver, is really sharp altogether. No dings, there's no dents down there. Onto the rear alloy. So we're on the passenger side now. Again, you know, really not too bad at all. A couple of little scuffs on this one, but nothing major, but just a couple of little scuffs there. They, you know, they aren't major. But I think because the others were so perfect, and you've got a Pirelli tyre here. So again, we're sticking with the branded tyres. Coming down the side of the car. I'm really looking, see if I can pick anything up, any little dings or dents or scratches, but I can't. It's really clean. And then the passenger's front alloy, again, another Pirelli. It's got 3 Pirellis and 1 Bridgestone, all with really good tread in them. And again, a couple of little marks on this one. Whoever's had this car's managed better on the driver's side, but the passengers, not major, just a couple of little marks. You always get them done, but to be honest with you, step away from the car, they're quite hard to see. So there we go, that's the outside video of the GT. What we'll do now, do another video of the inside, and we can run through the specs. Got a really nice spec, quite individual inside this car, and we'll go through that now. Thanks very much. Hi guys, it's Chris from Memphis Motors, and we're inside the GT. So right, where to start? So I do really like this interior. So we've got black leather with black headlining, and then we've got red trim everywhere. So it's a really nice theme in this car. It really is very smart. So let's start you on the passenger seat. So you've got those nice sports seats, really good condition, no rips, the bolsters are all together. You've got the red piping down the side with the red beading around the top. Again, lovely condition, nice bolsters there, very good. Just a really nice seats. Then if we step inside the car, I'll just pull the dial too because it is cold here today. So we've got 1 key here with the red lining. I don't know if this car's got 1 or 2 keys. It's just come in, but please check the advert. If it's got 2 keys, we'll denote it on the advert. If the advert doesn't mention anything, then it's just the 1 key. But you can always check with us if you're interested in the car before you buy it, or sort of book to see it. So right, let's start it up. So we've got our start-stop button down there, foot on the brake, and there we go. Just turn that radio down. So here we go. So it's saying the car needs a service, but obviously we're going to get that done anyway as part of the sale. 102,302 miles, nearly 3/4 of a tank, which is rare for us traders. Normally, most things are always empty. Nice display. The car, incidentally, revs really well, drives really well. Clutch, gearbox, obviously it's the auto, but the auto clutch, the gearbox are brilliant. There's no smoke out the back, nothing like that. Over here, we've got some of the service history, which is all contained with BMW. So you can all see that to the side, loads of services in there. But again, check the advert out for a little bit more detail. But you've got all your stuff going on. So we've got, what have we got? We've got sat nav here. Which is again is nice to have. You know, I think you expect that really, don't you, on a car like this? Telephone, hook your phone up. Radio, have we got DAB? Yep, we've got FM, AM and DAB. And then obviously multimedia, so you can connect your phone, stream your music through the car. You can play around with the vehicle settings, the information. So they're quite sort of advanced really. Coming down the car here, we've got our aircon, we've got heated seats, which work nice. Good to have this time of year, aren't they? Cup holders. And then we've got the paddle here, so you can basically drive it as an auto, or you can drive it in Triptronic mode. Also, you've got the flappy paddles on the steering wheel, your cruise control here. This is operates your telephone and your speaker system, but really nice all the way down. There's your main controls here, so you can operate the car. Central bolsters, nice. It's just really nice. You've got this like black dash with red lining all the way around. It is really cool in here. And just going up here, nice on the top lining as well. It's a very cool place to be, and just nice, just fully loaded, automatic lights. So again, you've just got everything you need on one of these. Now a quick look in the back of the car, and here we go. Back seats, really good condition. Again, they just don't look like they've been used. And you've got the red lighting at the bottom, which I think runs through the whole car. The nice thing with these as well, with the GTs, is you've got the doorless frames. So you've literally just got the window frames there. So you shut the door, window creeps up. It's just a really nice feature on the car. And if we come finally into the boot, here we go. And we've got the parcel shelf, We've got some mats, big boot in here. Something, which I'm not sure what that is. I don't think that's anything to do with the car. But if you want to keep it, you can. But there we go. That's the GT. I hope the video helps. Like I say, we do free delivery. Equally, if you want to come and see it, we can book you in to see it. So anything you want, just give us a call here at Memphis Motors. Drop us an email or a text. We'll always come back to you. And we'd love to help. And incidentally, if those lights are flashing on the video, they're not flashing in real life. It's just the video. So your lights do work on the car. All right, hope that helps. Thanks.